Hello, nurses, prospective nurses, nursing students, graduates, and graduates who waiting to take the exam. How are you guys doing today? I'm just here to make a quick video. Just a quick video just to talk about the day I found out that I passed my NCLEX. If you haven't seen my first video, my name is David Chandler. I'm a newly registered nurse. I got my license a few weeks ago, and I'm here just excited. I just want to make a short video to tell you guys about the day I found out I got my NCLEX result and I passed. So that day started off as any other day. Well, with the exception of I was anxious and nervous, wanted to check my results and couldn't wait for the time to come for me to get my results. Actually, I chose to work that day. I work as a licensed practical nurse in a hospital on a med-surg telemetry unit, and of course I have to be at work from 7 in the morning to 7:30 at night. So got up early, get myself ready, went to work, and at work in the morning time I was quiet and nervous because I know today is the day that would let me know whether or not I am a registered nurse. This is the day. So got to work, got my assignment from all the RNs there. Started, working on my patient. Typical day, just assessing, checking out meds, everything. Just doing the usual thing I normally do on a typical work day. So about 8 o'clock in the morning, I checked the Pearson view to see if my results was ready. It was not. Oh, I started getting more nervous. 8:30, I check again. Same thing. In the meantime, I'm trying to go about my day as normal as possible, but I'm just really quiet. And a couple of my coworkers asking me, "Why are you so quiet today?" I was like, because I'm just not in the mood today. Because they know I like to talk. I talk. I'm a funny guy. I like to interact with people. But that day I was just very, very quiet because no one knew I took my exam. The only person that knew, my family members, my wife, my mother, my sisters. That's it. I kept that circle as small as possible. So 9 o'clock in the morning, I checked for my results. Nothing. I was like, oh my gosh, when is this thing going to be up? Come on, I couldn't take it. I couldn't even eat breakfast. And of course, I couldn't sleep well that night also. So I continued my day. Oh, I started at 9:30, 9:45. I started to, get my medication ready to start giving on my 10 o'clock medication, my 10 o'clock a.m. meds. So right before I did that, I checked again. So I told myself, you know what? I'm just gonna wait until about 12 o'clock because I did my exam 8 o'clock in the morning. I finished about 10:30. So I figure, by 12 o'clock, the results should be up. So all that time, I'm still very nervous. So giving my medication, doing what I need to do, going through the day, and then it was about 11 o'clock, 11 a.m. At that point in time, I had went into the clean utility room to get some IV lines because I was going to give some patients some IV medication. So while I was in there was no one in there. I said, I think I should check my results right now. So I was standing, I took out my phone, went to the Pearson View website, and then when I got to the signing in and everything, I saw my results was ready. At that point in time, my heart started to race. I could actually feel as though I was having palpitations. So I had to just step back a little bit and put my back against the wall. I got out my credit card because I made sure I kept that in my pocket to start the day because I know I had to check it and I was going to check it on work. I couldn't wait until I go home. So I swipe out my credit card and then I put in the information. And right before I pressed the submit button, I remember I could actually look at my chest and see my heart beating like it's trying to beat out of my chest. So at that point in time, I started to sweat, and then I had to go all the way to the ground and squat before I could press that button. And then all I remember is pressing the button. I looked to the top and I saw unofficial transcript, pass. And then I look at the bottom and I saw pass. At that point in time, I was in shock. I couldn't, I could not react at all. I looked at the result, I felt my heart, and then I was like, wow, I passed my boards. That's what I said to myself. I was like, oh, I can't believe it. I passed my boards. So I got online, I called my wife, I told her, she said, I knew you passed, I believe in you, I knew you passed, all the supporting thing that, wife says. I texted my mother, my sisters, and they were like, yeah, we know you passed. From since you were talking about it when you came home and about, how you think you did, we know you passed, but I didn't. I was still in shock. So I got out of the clean utility room and I was walking, people talking to me, and I'm seeing people, but it's like I was not seeing them. I was like in my own zone. So I walk into the room to tell my assistant manager, because I need to start to work. So I went into the room to tell my assistant manager, and she was in there with a few other nurses. I wanted to make the announcement, but then I couldn't because I was still so much in shock. I really was. So then I came out of that room without saying anything, and then I saw one of my fellow close nurses that I work with, and I told her. And she's like, "Yeah, congratulations." She's like, "I didn't know you took it." I was like, "Yeah, I didn't," but then I'm a very private person for the most part. So I went, I gave my medication, I went through my day, and then all through the day, after I even told a few people, even including my assistant manager, the nurse manager, um, I still couldn't believe it. I finished work 7:30 in the night time. I left work, came home, and I still couldn't believe it. And even now, it's been a few weeks now, and it's still pretty shocking to me. I'm very happy, but at that point in time, I was so surprised. I was in a state of shock. I was in shock, but my blood pressure was good. My heart rate is well elevated, but my blood pressure was good. I knew it was good, you know. But I was just so surprised and relieved at the same time. But that particular day, after I found out the results later that day, I jumped online on my work website and I started looking and applying for RN positions. So yeah. So that was it. I just wanted to share that with you guys, how it is, what it felt like after finding out about the result, the day of the results. And now, even though I know that I'm a registered nurse, sometimes I still think about it. Sometimes, I was like, wow, I can't believe it. Because even when I talk to my fellow classmates who have not taken the exams yet, who schedule theirs for like in August and want to do them in September, I talk to them and stuff, and they talk about the exam, and sometimes I still feel as though I haven't taken it yet. And then I look at my license, and then I was like, you know what, David, it's done. Nclex is over. Now it's just time to just continue living and just enjoy the profession the best way I can. Okay, any questions or any comments, please leave it at the bottom. Also, you can subscribe to my channel. This is my second video. I will be posting a lot more videos. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you guys all the best. All the people who have not taken their NCLEX exams yet, I wish you guys all the best. You guys got this. And the ones who have taken it, God, congratulations. Congratulations to all the graduates, and congratulate and also all the best in looking for a job. I know you guys gonna find something. It's gonna happen. Just be patient. It's gonna happen. Again, my fellow nurses, thank you for watching my video. Bye.